Hello and welcome. Today I wanted to do a little movement practice around something that I have been thinking about a lot lately, which is staying soft and supple and open. And the reason for that is because, first of all, I feel lucky enough to be in a place, an environment where I feel safe, where I feel that it's a good thing to feel my feelings. And I know that people in the world don't always have that as a privilege. I know that there are a lot of people in the world who are suffering, who are in pain, and who, for them, feeling all of their feelings feels like too much. So my heart really goes out to all of those people. And I just want to say I'm so grateful to be where I am. So that being said, I feel so grateful that I can surrender into my experience and into what I'm feeling. And movement for me can really facilitate that surrendering. And I have found that in my own experience that my most pleasurable moments are the moments when I fully surrender to the truth moment to moment. So whether that is surrendering to sadness and letting tears fall, or surrendering to joy and laughing and jumping in bliss and ecstasy, it's in that surrendering to the truth that feels pleasurable. And it feels to me that it's a practice to be able to do that, and something that I revisit often. And so through movement, the point is to facilitate my openness, my softness, to allow for the surrendering to truth. So welcome in, sweet souls, to a little taste of my practice. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being here, and just get curious and playful with me. So taking a moment to drop in, and I invite you to close down your eyes. Find a comfy seat, whether that's cross-legged, on your knees, in a chair, or even lying down. Whatever starts you off to allow you to drop into the moment. Taking some deeper, longer inhales and exhales. Then your normal breathing. Breathing all the way in, deep, deep down to the lower belly. Filling up with your inhale and sighing, letting it go. Settling into the moment. Relaxing with each breath into the here and now. Feeling supported by the floor, by the ground, by the earth beneath you. Feeling supported, loved, held, and comforted by Mother Earth. Welcome her in and allow her to hold you in this moment. And feel yourself settle down and back into her. And feel the weight of your bones. Feel how your spine holds you up. And just notice how your spine feels today. And notice if you're leaning forward or leaning backwards. Maybe just doing a gentle rock forward and back to find that middle point where everything is stacked and aligned. And then on your next exhale, release and drop and relax into that central point. Feeling the strength of your spine. Feeling your roots grow from the base of your spine into the earth, anchoring you in, strengthening that connection to her. Feeling your roots stretch deep, deep down. Maybe just letting drop anything that you don't need in this moment. Letting it flow down through those roots into Mother Earth where she can recycle, alchemize, and transform anything that's given to her. And just let it drop away, whatever it is, let it flow down those roots. And now with your next deep breath, breathing up into the heart. And letting that deep breath open your chest, maybe even rolling your shoulders back a bit. And another deep breath into the heart. Feeling it open, your body, your chest, your spine, your shoulders. One more. Into the heart. And now just keep moving with that breath. Welcoming in undulations in the spine. Feeling how that subtle movement can begin to open the body. And just playing with that, those undulations. Maybe it starts to move in a circular pattern. Letting the chest circle around the torso. And just seeing how that feels. To undulate, to wave, to rock, to circulate. And welcoming in softness, suppleness, openness with your movement. And always remembering the breath, making a sound, making a sigh when you want to, when you need to. And feeling how the breath can help facilitate that openness, that the movement is also welcoming in. And feel how sound, letting it move, can amplify the experience. Welcoming you onto all fours, hands and knees, if that feels comfortable. And maybe just starting by sitting back on the heels, on the feet, hands on the floor, hips back. And feeling how this new position welcomes in more undulation, more circular movement. Thinking about the spine, moving the spine, opening it up. Maybe feeling some cricks and some cracks and letting them just work their way through. The more we move this area and pay attention to it, the more we access just a softer and more supple baseline. The same as if like you stretch every day. When you're not stretching, you will just feel more flexible. And that's what this is. This is the practice of opening. And maybe even releasing anything that's stuck, anything that's stagnant, anything locked up inside, any of the blocks that either you feel, you sense. Welcoming circular movements in the hips, getting the hips involved, stirring them, opening them. And maybe you can start to feel your energy and how your energy flows through you. And how the more open and soft and supple we become, the more we can feel the flow of energy through our bodies, and the more we can let that energy move us and tap into that instead of us feeling like we are moving it. Tapping into flow. Inviting you up onto hands and knees now. Still breathing, still making sound, but feeling how those undulations, that movement gets bigger in this position. Allowing that flow, allowing that openness, and letting it move wherever it wants to move you. Maybe you want to dip your chest down towards the ground. And how can we play here? How can we play with this experience? Play with surrendering to the movement, to the flow, to the undulations. Surrendering to openness, softness. Surrendering to sound if it wants to move through you. Every day, we have to-do lists, we have jobs, we have chores. There's routine, there's structure, rigidity. So being mindful to welcome in practicing the opposite, practicing flow, movement, openness, softness, and staying supple so we can surrender and flow with life. And now taking a moment to sit back, to settle into stillness, and just notice how your body feels. Notice any sensations, tingles, buzzing, coolness, warmth. Just doing a scan of your body, noticing without judgment. It is all just information. As this gentle practice of movement and openness started to move anything for you, noticing how you feel, noticing if anything's coming up. And just allowing it. Surrendering to just being. Being whoever you are in each moment. Surrendering to your truth. Just breathing with it. I'm now welcoming in one more short bout of movement. Choose your own adventure. Do you want to be seated, cross-legged, just a subtle movement going? Do you want to be up on your knees? Do you want to be seated back on your feet, on your heels with your hands on the floor? Do you want to be in all fours, just going where your body wants to go, listening in? And allowing. Breathing with your truth. Surrendering to what's coming up. Surrendering to the moment, to the experience, and feeling it fully, opening to whatever it is. Letting your body move intuitively for one moment more. Making a sound on your next exhale. And then Slowly, slowly making your way to a seat, making your way into stillness once again. And breathing and settling here. Marinating in however you feel now, breathing with it, allowing it to just be. Noticing how you feel. Noticing what came up for you. And just breathing with it. Allowing it, surrendering to your truth. Maybe welcome in some gentle, soft touch to your skin as you come back to the present moment, as you open your eyes. As you look around and take in your surroundings. Thanking yourself for taking a moment out of your busy life to drop into an experience, to open, to soften. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know how you go in the comments below. I would love, love, love to know. Sending you lots of love as always. Peace and love.